It's another mag special breakdown here. Yeah, we call this special breakdown because, now and then we just get into these modes and expose these things for what it is. Now, cancer is on the table today. We're going to discuss that, and they're actually coming up with new treatments. Every single day, they're coming up with more treatment. But what you're going to notice, people, that they're going more digitalized. They're going more AI to solve the supposed cancer problem that the world is now having. And I already told you, the peoples who control you and own you here actually control those sickness 100%. And that's why we have to live these type of life, this way of life that they want us to live. Yes, by scaring us with these diseases and pushing us to take these precautionary measures and these other things, but they know already. They're the one who put it on the table for the masses destruction. We're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna show you some things, the plan that they have for the masses with sickness. Run it.
Health Watch tonight.
Pay
For the
attention,
first
it's
time in
Health
30
Watch.
years, the FDA has a new treatment for
Listen.
an inoperable type of pancreatic cancer. It's actually
Pay attention, it's pancreatic cancer they're talking about. And listen, because it's been a problem. And we're gonna get to it, how they show you these things to make you aware, how they get you to be interested in trying to stop these things and want to get early diagnosis and everything. It's all a plan. Pay attention.
wearable at-home device that kills cancer cells.
Okay, so it's a wearable at-home device that kill cancer cell, and that's a lie. You know why I say that's a lie? There is none of these devices or any one of these treatments that they supposedly have for cancer that actually know these cancer cells different from your regular cells. Let me repeat that. There's no cancer treatment that they have on the table that can differentiate the cancer with the cells and the cancer that's free of, and the cells that's free of cancer. It just kills cells. Listen me, it's rolling the dice gambling style when they do those treatments. It's sort of like if you kill off the cells with the cancer before you kill all your cells, then they said you beat the cancer. So pay attention. This time it's a device, people, that gonna kill cancer cell, supposedly. Listen.
Gussoff spoke with doctors and survivors about what this novel approach could mean for patients.
Listen, people, there are people
Mark
who
and
survive.
Franco is proof that advances in treating pancreatic cancer.
No, they're not no proof on TV. On TV, you can't prove nothing to the bitter truth. You hear what me say? You can't prove nothing on TV when it comes to the bitter truth. Do we know these folks? Do we know that they have the cancer before? Do we know anything about these people? You can't just pop them up on screen and say, yes, you're telling the truth about their situation that they've been through, and now they're good because of that cancer, device that you're supposedly gonna hook on people now. Pay attention. Like I say, people, the new ways kill you faster. Listen.
Are saving lives.
The mass is the size of a golf ball.
Watch the hand sign right there. And some people would challenge me when I do these things. When I show you these signs of the wicked people, them trying to deceive you right there. Of course it's the pyramid, the Illuminati pyramid right there that all deceive have to show you before they deceive you. Listen.
Diagnosed 3 years ago after a strange but real symptom. He was unusually itchy, caught early enough for robotic surgery to remove the tumor.
Okay, caught early, robotic surgery. Yes, and they removed the tumor. Listen.
This was really a blessing in disguise.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Early warning signal, no
early
spread.
warning.
Really, really amazing.
But for many patients, pancreatic cancer isn't caught in time for surgery. Now, even for those with inoperable, locally advanced disease, there's new hope.
Here's the cancer.
Dr. Aaron Sisson.
Just hope you're having help, people, and nothing else. The reason why you need hope is because it is hell. Only in a world where we could call hell, with all the destruction lurks in, you come up with a word called what? Hope. Only in hell a word hope would mean something, because it's only bad and you're hoping for good. Hope only come in because you're living in hell, 100% in. Listen.
Director of the Pancreatic Cancer Center at Stony Brook Medicine calls this a meaningful step for a disease with historically limited options. The FDA has approved Optune packs.
All right, so hold on here, people. First, you know this. The FDA approved it already. A matter of fact, everything the devil people have to offer to the masses was approved by the FDA. The gatekeepers are the masses. So while you're sitting there, understanding supposedly why a FDA is there, you don't. It's actually the gatekeepers, the ones that gonna make sure you get whatever you need to get to destroy you here in hell. Don't doubt it when I tell you. Why would they approve this shit right here? Pay attention to it right there.
Wearable device that delivers electric fields that disrupt
electric fields. So they're gonna wrap this thing around your belly area and then turn it on. Electric stimulation, I guess, and it killing cancer cells? No, it killing cells, period. If it kills the ones with the cancer first, listen.
cancer cells.
It only really affects those that are actively trying to make more copies of themselves, like cancer.
The device already used.
Yes, because the cancer is making more copy of themselves. What a bullshit for the public. Like I say, by design, sickness is the cancer. Right here in hell, it just fit in. Listen.
Brain and lung cancer is worn up to 18 hours a day. In clinical trials, patients lived about 2 months longer on average. And
in clinical trial, they live 2 months. 2 months longer on average. 2 months. So you're telling me that they're doing all of that with that electric thing wrap around them for almost all day. Almost for the whole entire day. And it only extend the lifespan 2 months? Come on, people. This is dumb shit for the dumb masses. Right here. None of those technology can save you. I already told you what they're doing. Coming up with more destruction because you scream about the one that you're currently dealing with. Listen.
it significantly delayed pain.
If we can not only prolong life, but also prolong quality of life, that's fantastic.
Medical ethicist Professor Arthur Kaplan says patients may face more complex decisions with no guarantees yet. Insurance will cover it.
Yes, that's what they're going to use to kind of shadow your eyes a little bit, as far as don't pay attention too much what the device is. Yes, worry about if insurance going to cover it. You see how they do it right there? They bring something that wicked that can probably harm you instead of help you. And now you're going to worry about if insurance going to cover it. Don't first you have to know if it's something that going to help you for sure. Not from what they tell you, but something that you know. Okay, listen.
Because you're baby steps. A little bit in advance for a lot of money.
Every advancement is good news.
The device will now be available to patients with advanced inoperable pancreatic cancer as the technology continues.
Yes, the technology continue to increase. Yes, I guess they're further in the study on that technology, but it gonna get there perfect. I guess that's what they're trying to tell you. And like I say, people, the reason why you need open ear is because it's hell. So yes, all they're doing now is hoping. Like I mentioned, you roll the dice when you take these cancer treatment, because it's there to kill the most important part of your body, your cells. And that's the most important part of your body, the cancer take over. Can you imagine that, people? Can you imagine the most vital, the most important part of your body is your cells? That's what keeping you alive. That's what keeping you healthy. Why did the cancer choose your cells to attack? Because it's all by design in hell. Move. Pay attention to this.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. We have breaking news. The family of James Vanderbeek says that the actor has passed away. They say in a social media post, he died peacefully this morning, met his final days with courage, faith, and grace. Vanderbeek was best known as the star of Dawson's Creek, though he later gained recognition for his roles in Varsity Blues. Vanderbeek revealed that he was battling colorectal cancer in late...
Okay, hold on. So this one is colorectal cancer. This one have. So listen, people. They're showing you these characters. They put them on the scene for a reason. Not for entertainment, but for familiarity. That's what the screens is there for. So after you start watching these satanic programmings that they have as TV show with these characters, you feel kind of attached to them. You feel like you know them and everything. And then they pull them off the scene in the name of cancer. Remember, they got to find ways to get it in your head that this is the most dangerous sickness ever. And the sooner you find it is the better of you beating it. So that's what they're telling you, because they want to be digging in everybody looking for that cancer so they can start the deadly procedures when they tell you they find it. As you could see, the Vanderbeek dead at 48, coding number 12, number 3 coding right there. And like I said, that's why they have them on the scene. Not necessary for entertainment, but to let you get familiar with them so they can use them for an agenda. And that's exactly what they do with this Vanderbeek character right here. Listen and pay attention.
2024. His family says that he passed peacefully.
He passed peacefully. 48 years old, people.
And now we have more with our Will Gans, who has covered.
Just come and tell us. You're going to come and read the news. You don't have to bring nobody. Somebody just died. You don't have to bring in an expert or nothing. Just report the news. But it's programming, people. It's 100% programming. Not news for say, but programming. Listen.
Him extensively and his career. Will, tell us more about what we know at this hour.
Tell us about what we know.
Yeah, that's right, Kira. That post coming this afternoon, his family sharing that he passed away peacefully this morning. He was diagnosed back in 2023 with stage 3 colorectal cancer.
2023, he was diagnosed with stage 3. And yes, once they tell you it's in those stage 3, stage 4, they're basically telling you that you're done. So what they're trying to get the beings to do is participating in these cancer screens real early. When I say real early, we're talking about early 30s. The more they're showing you people die, these peoples, you see the age going down and down and down to show you that you're going to need checkup, you're going to need cancer screening at an early age. That's what they're bringing to the masses. As you could see, this weird looking character with that funny looking ball rolling around in the neck. It looked too weird to be a real man. But look at this
diagnosis.
Right here.
Public in 2024 on Good Morning America shared with our own Robin Roberts that he was...
Robin Roberts is another sodomite on the world stage who also fake you with cancer. Suppose he be come out and show it got cancer probably 3-4 times. The Robin Roberts, the one that working on ABC, that man in a drag. So of course the supposed Vanderbeek was telling that same idiot again that already lied to you about cancer, that get you more interested in cancer, and these supposed screenings, they are a part of it. They want the people to be screening early so they can tell them they find the cancer. And then bam,
staying optimistic that his wife Kimberly was his rock. He has been married to her for several years. They share 6 children together. 4
and the 6 children right there is coding, no doubt about it. Listen.
And 2 sons. But James Vanderbeek, will be
right
remembered.
666 in numerology is the fox right there, right beside his face. And like I say, it is the mark of the beast system they're implementing with these cancer. It gonna be worse, people. Picture this. It's the most deadly killer you ever know of in your life as a disease or a sickness. And it's getting worse, people. Do you understand what they're doing right here with the cancer that they own? Listen some more.
As a breakout star of the late 90s and early 2000s, he played Dawson in Dawson's Creek. He got his start off Broadway in high school. He was acting on stage before he was cast in a few independent films. And then...
Yes, we got the picture. It is an actor for the damn government to pretend like cancer kill him. So you can take it more serious because you've been watching this guy and get attached. So of course now, you better take heed. That's exactly what they're telling you right here. Bam on.
So
now listen to this right here.
2026 is not panning out how I want.
Pay attention. You see the coding on the hat? You see the coding on the hat? The NY is a coding for number 9. Now pay attention. This is Snooki. The character they give you in Jersey Shore. One of them characters they give you in the fake reality shows. And like I mentioned, they have no talent. But it's just for familiarity, to make you familiar with them enough for you to think that you know them. And then bam, they give you the news because they are about an agenda. Listen to the Snooki.
But also,
Man in a drag looking bastard.
Very much worse.
Nicole Snooki Polizzi announces she's been diagnosed with cancer.
Listen.
Less than a month.
Watch it, people. Bam! Look at that right there. It's just a swole-up man holding the Baphomet sign right there. What is that about? What is that? Take a look at the squeeze-up bastard right there. They call Snooki. One of these peoples that will get on your last nerve if you're smart or you're awake. Do you understand what I'm saying? All agendas they bring to the damn table in this fake reality show. Now they tell you this one got cancer. Pay attention.
After sharing that doctors had found cancerous cells in her cervix,
Yes, they
the
find
Jersey Shore alum
cervix
confirms
cancer.
that she has stage 1 cervical cancer.
Okay, so it's stage 1, as you can see it flashing the sign on the next hand. Yes, it's stage 1 cervical cancer this one have. So I guess they find it early. Pay attention, because they're going to give you up and down with these fake cases of cancer from these fakers. So pay attention to what's going to happen now that they find it at stage 1. Unlike the Vanderbeek who they find it at stage 3 and it dead. Listen.
February 20th TikTok.
What?
Explaining
Go back.
Less than a month after sharing that doctors had found cancerous cells in her cervix,
what a joke.
the Jersey Shore...
Why did you share it to the public? Why you feel so content to share that with the public? As soon as you go to the doctor and the doctor diagnose you, you post it on Instagram or TikTok. What a joke for the dumb people. Like I say, people, all stage, it is for you. The fake cancer diagnosis is it for you. That's why they announce it to you. Bullshit for the dumb people.
Confirms that she has stage 1 cervical cancer in a February 20th TikTok. Explaining to fans how the disease was detected during one of her regular...
Why did you explain how it was detected? Why? Why you going that... I don't understand, people. Why? Because they're trying to get you aware so you don't get the cancer. You can't stop it. You didn't do nothing. You didn't step on a rock. You didn't step on something and you have the cancer. It's your life that you're living here in this earth. You can't live around it. You hear what I say, people? It's serious shit. You need to understand it's the way of life in hell. Give you cancer. And you're living here, you can't avoid the life. Once you're living here, yes, you're going to come in contact with these things that they have on the table. They just wanted to normalize it. That's all. And they use these puppets to do that.
Smears.
I'm 38 years old.
38,
I've been
listen,
struggling
I
with
already told
abnormal
you.
pap smears for like 3-4 years
A
now.
normal pap smear, but hold on here, people. He's 38 years old. So what did I tell you? The age keep going down, down, down. Later on, it's going to be in the 20s, people. Not lying. Remember, they're showing you people dying from cancer in the 20s. It's only a matter of time before they make it more popular. And they're showing you more puppets on the stage having the cancer early. So you can trigger off, you signal trigger off in your brain that you need to get these early diagnoses. Because that's exactly what they want. Finish listening here.
Now look at me. And
now look at me. Listen.
instead of just like
Look how
putting
big
it
his
off
arm
because
is.
I didn't want to go and it hurt
Listen.
and I was scared.
Uh-huh.
No, I just went and
You
did
see?
it and
And
it
then
was
you find
there.
out.
Cancer's in there
So
and
there
it's
you
only
go.
stage 1 and it's curable.
And it's curable. There you go. Because like I tell you, it is an agenda. They don't have no cancer. They're TV characters that they put on to sell you the world agenda. So yes, it's telling you that, hey, if we never find it at that time, I'll be in trouble. That's exactly what it's telling you right there, because that's the key. That's what they're selling you. The key is early diagnosis. And like I say, the earlier you start going there, the quicker they're going to diagnose you. No lie, people, because I already told you. Then the deadly treatment begins. You don't treat something to get rid of it. You treat something to harbor it around. So if you're treating somebody, well, let me treat you. You don't mean that I'm gonna kill you and get rid of you. No, if I'm gonna treat you, I might take you out to dinner, take you out to breakfast, take you out to lunch, take you out to shopping. That's what treat is, people. So how could you come up with a thing called cancer treatment, and I'm sitting right here and believe that you're doing something to kill the cancer and fight it? You don't treat somebody fighting them. You don't treat somebody killing them. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just to kill you people. At the end of the day, all of these early diagnoses for no cure. All of these early diagnoses for something with no cure. So you want me to rush to go find out if I got cancer and you can't cure it? That's the dumbest shit in the world. Move.
Blair
Listen,
Huddy
people.
embraced Boulder.
Now pay attention, because I do breaks down like this in this fashion here for you to get what the world is about. Now, when we talk about cancer, we have to show you where it come from. We have to show you how cancer come about. Now, every time, listen to me, every single time they have something like a recall, you kind of understand what's cancer. Every single time, you kind of understand where it come from. Because all of these things that the government feeding you have cancer involved in it. Because of the wicked chemical actually cause your body to malfunction, they call cancer. And they create these chemicals 100% in. So when you come in contact with these chemicals over and over and over, you start building up these things in your body. You start destroying your cells, and then they call it cancer. But like I say, people, the Roundups of the world, you see them still talking about lawsuit with Roundup, fertilizers and weed killers and all of these things from Monsanto. Okay, they said that's caused all kind of cancer in the human being body. They talk about the PFAS, the man-made synthetic chemical, all kind of cancer all over the world, and you can't ignore it. So where does cancer come from? It just answer right there. It come from the same people who own you here and give your life to live around these things that they're living by. Listen.
Colorado's outdoorsy culture when she and her husband moved there from Los Angeles in 2024.
Go to
Her
Colorado.
new neighbor said water, and lots of it, is key for typical weekend warriors in such a dry climate at high
so dry climate, as you could see, the NY had show up again, coding, and they towed that on, and a lot of people slip. They're never gonna understand that's the coding they're wearing, number 9 style, right there. But pay attention, listen. They're talking about the outdoors and all, or they're going to enjoy the outdoors because now they move to Colorado. Listen.
Suddenly, I was really hyper aware of being hydrated, and we just heard it over and over and over again.
Because it's something that they sell you. That's how life works in hell. You don't really need those things that they're telling you, but it's something to destroy you. So yes, they're telling you all day of the week you need to stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated, even though you're drinking water. So what that tell you? They want to sell you something else. Look.
Huddy says she began adding a packet of liquid IV to her water bottle.
Liquid IV, people. Liquid IV to your water. Go back again. Listen.
Hyper aware of being hydrated, and we just heard it
hyper-aware.
over and over
From
and over.
who? You got tricked. You just got tricked. You get hearing over and over that you need hydration. You need to be hydrated. What kind of dumb shit is that? Of course you live your life the whole time that you were a whole woman now. Of course you was living hydrated. Else you would have been dead already. Okay, so what you need to change because you moved to Colorado? What a dumb shit for the public.
Huddy says she began adding a packet of liquid IV to her water bottle every day. A powder packed with vitamins and electrolytes.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't tell us what it packed with. It packed with cancer-causing material, cancer-causing chemical. That's what it packed with. They're talking about vitamin. Can you see vitamin? Can you see protein? Can you see any of these things that they feed you in powder and tell you it's good for you? Can you see electrolytes? Do you know exactly what it look like and what it is? Same damn powder they feed you. What about the Gatorade and these things of the world? They tell you with electrolyte. What the hell is electrolytes? It's some bullshit they sell you to kill you off in hell. That's all it is. Vitamins is a part of it. Vitamins that you're hunting for to save you is part of your destruction. Electrolytes and all. So pay attention. Now they give you this powder substance talking about liquid IV. All liquid come in powder. You have a powder substance in a pack and you call it liquid IV. What is IV? I thought IV was just some salty water. Now you need to get a package to put in your water to make IV. This is bullshit for the dumb public. Listen.
Lights, one of many advertised to boost hydration.
Boost hydration, you're dumb. You're 100% dumb. Boost hydration and you go for a powder substance in a pack. Hydration supposed to be water, liquid. Okay, so you go for a powder to pour in your water to make you hydrated. What kind of dumb shit is that? You believe in the world, you got to get punished here. You believe in the world that bad or that much for you to go for a package to throw in your water. Even though the water is what gonna hydrate you, you need a packet in there. What a dumb shit.
Water alone. Within a week, though, Huddy said her heart started to race.
Listen.
She felt dizzy. The
You hear
symptoms escalating over time until her whole body ached.
There you go, people.
I couldn't touch my face or like wash myself with a washcloth without it sending my whole body into shock.
Wow.
6 months later, medical records reviewed by NBC News showed Huddy had hypervitaminosis B6 or toxic levels
B6, 2,6 coding, toxic level. Listen.
Of B6 in her body. The cause, excessive consumption of supplements.
Listen, people.
Did you ever consider...
What is supplements, people? Don't take no supplements. Don't mess with no pills and vitamins and these things. Don't mess with no energy drink and these things to alter your body. Alter your brain, people. Don't do it. If water fluid can't hydrate you, that's it. You don't need no damn hydration if water is not doing the job. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't be drinking anything else for supposed to be hydration but water. I'm just saying, now you're gone for a substance that they put together in a powder form for you to pour in your water. You just add the deception in there. They didn't tell you exactly what it's for or what it is. So that's why you end up sick. Like I tell you, that's where sickness come from. We participating in what this earth giving us.
That it was these drinks actually causing her symptoms.
There you go.
No.
She says her only consistent source of the vitamin was coming from the drink mixes. Electrolyte drink supplements like these powders or similar tablets have surged in popularity in recent years.
Yes, because the masses is getting dumber. You can't drink water now unless you pour some powder substance in it for electrolyte. Now you start understanding electrolyte, it get you deeper into the world fuckery. You listening to me? Now that you believe in electrolyte, now you think you got the education on it. Remember, they're the one who make it up. They're the one who make up the words and what they claim it doing for you. It's all made up. It's not real. It's a fantasy they sell you in hell. So is with vitamin A, B, all the way to Z. They're fakery. 100%. And you adding that shit to your life, you just shorten your lifespan. 100%.
More Americans are fixated on hydration.
There you
it's
go.
now a $41 billion industry.
There you go, people. They're telling you how much the industry costs. Over $41 billion industry in hydration, people. In those powder mix that you pour in your water. Wow. What a joke for the public. Like I say, you're getting dumber when you're thinking that you're getting smarter, because all they have to do is school you on protein and now you want it. School you on fiber and now you want it. School you on vitamins and supplements and now you want it. Hydration and all, and now you want it. All bullshit taught to you in hell. Move.
To double again in the next decade. They
double.
saturate
Look,
social media.
They saturate social media. Look, people.
No artificial sweeteners.
Wow, and it's no artificial sweetener. What a joke for the dumb people. And you believe them? They come with a powder. Listen to me. I'm the only one who exposed these things. Anything in powder is fake. Anything you see them manufacture in powder is chemical. And if you know this, people, you don't have to ask. Notice what happened to wicked chemical when you sit it down. It becomes powder. No lie. The powder start forming around the bleach cork. The top where you turn. Sometimes when you start turning the bleacher, turning the top, you start hearing some rusty kind of sound. You gravel, that dust that come with it. Okay, all of these wicked chemicals can turn into powder. And that's the reason why you have these things in powder. It's wicked chemical. No lie. Nothing natural, most of all. Nothing natural can't really turn into powder. But I already told you, synthetic chemical right there turn into powder. And that's what they use to serve you up right there.
Liquid IV even had a Super Bowl spot.
Super Bowl spot. There you go. I already told you. Programming for the dumb people.
The products often contain extra potassium and vitamins.
What is potassium? What is potassium? What is potassium? This is bullshit for the dumb people. I already told you, all they're doing is giving you these fake education about these fake products that they have on the table. Once you claim you're educated enough about it, you jump on it. You hear what I said? That's why a lot of people's now in deep shit, they're sick. They don't understand why they're sick. People see me in the gym and they're talking to them. They have the flu. And I'm like, you're missing for all this time. What happened? It's a wicked flu. Then the person say, I've been taking the flu shot every year. I said, there you go. How come I don't have the flu and I don't take no damn flu shot? But you take the flu shot every year and you tell me that you have this wicked flu, I almost kill you. I'll just have to be honest with you. You take that shit. You take the flu. You go there and they jam the flu in your hand. They put the flu in you and some other shit with it. That's it. No question about it. There's no going around. There's no mystery to it. They actually pump the flu in you for the flu vaccine. Move.
A community is struggling with the loss of a 16-year-old girl who died of complications from the flu.
Okay, so it's a 16-year-old girl died from the complication of the flu. Pay attention to this right here, people, because remember they tell you a new flu string is going around. But I already told you it's an injection, carry that shit from the COVID vaccine all the way up to the flu shots. They're the one who causing you to be sick. Listen.
Bailey Cruz was a sophomore at South Paulding High School. Her family says she was beginning to recover when she went into cardiac arrest.
Wow, cardiac
Channel 2's
arrest.
Brian Mims live now outside of the school. And Brian, by all accounts, she was a healthy teenager.
You see that? They're gonna go there. He was a healthy teenager. I already told you people what you think killing them. The same injection that they're taking to stop the same flu. Listen.
Right, her parents told me she had no chronic condition and rarely even got sick. But they say she suffered from an extremely rare complication of the flu. Now, South Paulding High School is on winter break, and counselors will be on campus Monday to help students navigate through their grief. I spoke with close friends of the family who say they are in disbelief that Bailey is gone.
Because she's so healthy, right? Look at this.
Her family and friends were eager to share videos of Bailey Cruz because they show her as a teenager.
Yes, it's Bailey Cruz. What a joke for the dumb masses. I guess your name is Cruz as an actor on the masses.
With energy and joy and beauty.
Truly the most free-spirited, always a smile on her face that could light up a room.
Crystal Stiegel's daughter, Maren, was Bailey's best friend. They knew each other since they were little kids.
She was very outgoing. She always lifted people up. There was never a dull moment with her.
How can she be gone? Her parents, who did not want to speak on camera, told me Bailey had flu-like symptoms last week.
Listen.
They say she was recovering well at home when she collapsed with cardiac arrest.
Wow,
her dad did CPR, but they say by the time her heart responded, too much time passed, and she suffered extensive brain damage. In the hospital, she was diagnosed with the flu and died 3 days later.
Okay, so she died after they diagnosed her with the flu. She died 3 days later. This recording. But pay attention, bizarre kind of story right here. So hold on, go back a little bit and listen. Pay attention.
Cardiac arrest. Her dad did CPR, but they say by the time her heart responded, too much time passed.
Okay, so they was doing the CPR, the heart responded, but it was too late. So by this, I guess, she fall into a coma kind of vibe. and then she have brain damage. Listen.
Suffered extensive brain damage. In the hospital, she was diagnosed with the flu and died 3 days later, surrounded by the people who adore her.
Definitely unexpected.
It's unexpected.
You get the flu, you take medication, you're supposed to recover.
You hear that, people? No, that's not how it goes. As a matter of fact, you have the flu and take medication could finish you off. No lie, people, it's part of it. It's part of it. Remember, they're the one who give you that sickness. You really think they want to cure you? The cold air that you're feeling actually carry sickness in it. No lie, you better understand. Whatever they use, what kind of chemical, remember it's chemical they use to give you the wintry weather. It also make you sick. That's why they call it the cold and flu season. So you better understand it's almost like they knocking down two birds with one stone with the winter. Bam.
You see that?
Now
Not
listen,
a drop
people.
of sweat. You know why?
They got another one again, people. They have another one that's supposed to be a movie star. This one got LAS now, a spinal cord injury. Let's see what they're talking about with this one. They claim, like I say, they only use them for agenda. They want to show up another sickness on the table. Bam.
Because I'm not good. When it comes to Seattle.
As Dr. Mark Sloan on the medical drama.
He play a doctor in this medical drama on TV, and now he's a part of the medical drama. Listen.
Grey's Anatomy.
We're hot doctors with babies. Women are going to stare.
Actor Eric Dane's character brought plenty of sizzle to the screen, earning him the nickname McSteamy.
McSteamy. As you could see him all up the hand sign. Yes, he named McSteamy. So all of a sudden now, McSteamy is sick. He's sick now and under these conditions. And pay attention to what they go tell you.
Turned the show into a runaway hit. Dane went public last year announcing he was fighting Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS.
See, people, LAS. Now they're telling you this one got it. And look at him. Like I say, they're playing a role. You remember the Michael J. Fox? You could go on all day with these advocates. These people who coming out faking a disease, faking a sickness, because they want you to look at them like, we and them is the same, and you can feel them. But it's a hoax, people, a 100% hoax. And like I mentioned with the Michael J. Fox, living with the Parkinson's for the longest. Nobody lived that long with no damn Parkinson's. Remember the one they call Stephen Hawkins? He used to have the same thing as they tell you this guy have. They live 50 years after. All made up bullshit. So what I tell you already is a devil earth, and they have to sell you hope. Magic Johnson with the AIDS back in the days, from the 80s or the early 90s, just to put it on the people so they understand that yes, nobody's safe from the AIDS. All of these things, these puppets play a role on you for you to get deeper and deeper into these agendas. Pay attention, this one is on it.
Causes progressive muscle paralysis and has no cure.
And
quickly became an ALS advocate.
Right quick, he becomes an advocate for them. Right quick. I'm just saying, people, I guess it's only when you are supposed to be movie star or these famous people you can be an advocate for some disease or some things that you're going through. I already told you it's a world stage in full effect.
Light on the terrible disease and calling for more funding for research.
And calling for more funding for research. And look at him right there, people. Look what on his shirt. I am ALS. You see? He is. I am. They have to put the I am there. Devil work on the masses right here. And it's written in what? Orange for Freemasonry. The only color that's 33 in numerology. Pay attention to this fakery right here.
For over a century,
look, people,
ALS
he's an
has
actor.
been incurable.
He's an actor, people. He's a 100. Oh, I forgot, I don't have to go that deep to convince you. Because you know it's an actor. You just don't know when it's acting. Well, let me put you up on game when they're acting. Lights, camera, action. Bam, they're acting. Once you see it on camera, it's a acting. Once you see it on camera, it's acting, people. It's the same actor guy. When you're gonna believe him that he's for real now and not acting? When he's not on screen. The only time you can know that the actor wasn't acting if you not see it on screen and you're seeing it doing something. Not on screen and not for screens, then it's not acting. Once you see it on screen, talking to you on screen, it's acting. So you see this ALS right here that they tell you that he have, it's a damn hoax, a 100% hoax, and he have to act like he have it, just like the supposed be other peoples that passed too. The Michael J. Fox still pretending to have the Parkinson's disease. You don't get it. Listen.
And we're done accepting the status quo.
His wife, actress and model Rebecca Gayheart, was by his side until the end, despite the two separating in 2018, telling The Cut in December, Eric and I are not a couple, we're family.
Yes, they're family, but they're not a couple. But they're family. What a bullshit they're selling the masses right there. Like I say, they can sell you a sickness using those sodomites on the world stage. So now he's off the scene in the name of ALS. That's what it is. They pull him off the scene now so you can pay attention to that disease. Now you can go and try to see if you have it. Go get checked up. Go find out if you have it before it's too late. Or you're going to end up like him, dead. All made up on the world stage for the dumb people. Another mag, bam, I'm out.